Hi, I'm Robin Bensley. Welcome to Chow Time. Is there anything more luscious than a perfectly ripe peach? I love the smell of them. In fact, if they made peach perfume, I would wear it. Well, I have a recipe for you if you happen to have a half a dozen perfectly ripe peaches that is fantastic. The first step is to take 3/4 of a cup of sugar and a half a cup of flour. Put that in a small bowl and mix it together. Now we're going to take about 1/3 of this mixture and we're going to sprinkle it in the bottom of a pie crust that I've laid out on a cookie sheet. Now I'm going to slice some of these luscious peaches. You're going to need about 4 or 5 peaches for this peach pie. So we cut it in half, we dig out the pit. And this is interesting. Peaches were first cultivated in China. And it was around 2000 BC when they first started enjoying peaches. And as a matter of fact, Chinese brides these days, it's traditional for them to carry peach blossoms down the aisle. And China is the #1 producer of peaches in the world. So we're just going to make nice little thin slices from these peaches. And by the way, 1 peach this size is only about 40 calories. Now I'm just going to add all these peaches to the pie. Kind of pile them in there. Now I'm going to add the rest of my flour mixture. Just pour it all over the peaches. Next, 1 cup of heavy cream. Ooh. Pour that all over. And so much for the 40 calories. With your hands, you just kind of want to gently mix all that together. Incorporate the flour into the cream. Just give it a nice mix. And this goes in a 350-degree oven for about 45 minutes. Now, while that peach pie is baking, I'm going to make the almond crunch topping. So, I have 3 tablespoons of butter. I'm melting in a small skillet. I'm going to add a half a cup of sliced almonds. I want to cook those till they're nice and golden. We'll season it with just a sprinkling of salt. They're browning up nicely, and so I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. And you just want to stir that in until the brown sugar dissolves. Look at that. Now I've got my brown sugar almond crunch, and you sprinkle that all over the top. Well, here it is. Peaches and cream pie with an almond crunch topping. Now, this is best served slightly warm or room temperature, stored in the refrigerator. And did you know that a lot of very famous artists love to paint peaches, like Renoir and Monet and Manet and Van Gogh? And since I can't paint, I think I'm just going to have to eat this whole pie.